Hey guys, what's going on? Thank you so much for watching today and welcome to another Planet Zoo video where we are going to talk about the brand new launch trailer that just released today, and that is the Wetlands Animal Pack. So we were pretty sure we were getting an animal pack, but the part that really surprised me was the theme, the wetlands theme. I had my heart set, well, I shouldn't say I had my heart set on, but I had my finger pointed at, I was ready to bet, ready to put down money on the fact that we were gonna get a tropical animal pack. That's really what I thought we were gonna see, and I had a whole list of animals that I was guessing we would see, but a wetlands pack is phenomenal, and especially the animal roster. So in this animal pack, we are getting 8 new animal species, 7 of which are habitat animals, 1 of which is an exhibit animal. The habitat animals are going to be the capybara, the platypus, the Asian small-clawed otter, the spectacled caiman, the Nile lechwe, wild water buffalo, and the red-crowned crane. And then our exhibit animal is going to be the Danube crested newt. So what about that roster? Oh my gosh, the capybara, the platypus, the crane, I can't decide as of right now which one's going to be my favorite. I have already started to build for the capybara, of course, because we kind of figured that one was coming, but I am very excited to see another crane, or another bird species, excuse me, so the crane. And then the fact that they threw in the platypus, that one for me came out of left field. I am very excited about that. So I cannot wait. This is the most excited I've been for an animal pack ever since they released animal packs. So I cannot wait to get my hands on this and dive in and see what we can do for these animals, add them to our projects and everything. Along with the new animals, we're also getting a thrilling new scenario. Head to the rich and vibrant Brazilian Pennatal and test your zoo running skills in the world's largest wetland. Here you'll find an animal sanctuary aiming to rescue struggling species. Lend the enterprise a helping hand by taking over management duties, adopting care for new arrivals as you nurture them through their entire life cycle and help them thrive. In order to run a successful modern zoo, you'll also need to delight and entertain your visitors, educate them on animal welfare, and fulfill their expectations. So I have not actually played the scenarios, but I am feeling recently like maybe we should give them a try. But for those of you that do play the scenarios and enjoy them, you are getting one additional one, which is fantastic. And then last but not least, in this pack, we are getting some all new behaviors and I think a couple new enrichment items as well. But the description just says you'll love watching your animals make themselves at home. De-stress along the capybara as they relax in a new hot water tap enrichment item. Catch a rare glimpse of the platypus on a deep water dive, marvel at the aquatic pirouettes of the graceful Asian small-clawed otter, that's a mouthful, and watch the red-crowned crane's mating dance. From large bovids in the wild water buffalo to distinct amphibians in the Danube crested newt, every species in the pack has its own unique relationship with the marshy waters of their homeland, each an essential part of the local ecosystem. So it looks like in here it only described one enrichment item, and that would be the new hot water tap enrichment item. I'm hoping that one is a lot like the beaver enrichment item, where it's like going to have its own animations and really interactive for the animals, because that would be fantastic. Very excited, of course, that I'm assuming both the small clawed otter, and then it basically says that the platypus deep dive as well. I wouldn't see why the otter wouldn't deep dive. Our otter in-game already deep dives, so I would expect it would come to the small clawed otter as well. And then the mating dance. Really excited to see what that looks like. You guys know I love watching the animals, and Frontier does a fantastic job at all the animations. But as we take a look at the trailer here, it's going to start over in just a second. We get a glimpse at most of these animals. So obviously starts off with a nice wetland scene, and the first animal that we see is actually the little capybara swimming down at the bottom there and walking through the grass. I love how these guys look. They're so cute. They're so cute. I am so excited to have them in game. And then we get a look at, I'm assuming this is like the scenario, and a platypus swimming through the water there with all the little bubbles. They're so cute as well. Obviously no new scenery, but we might get some new signs and things with this. We've got a water buffalo swimming through the water there, and little baby capybaras. They're so cute. That right there is, I'm assuming in the background running is the Nile lichway. I think I'm saying that right. I actually honestly know nothing about them. But then we get another glimpse of the water buffalo, and then back to the capybara and the platypus. The capybara obviously being pretty much the star of the show. But we have some screenshots that I want to go ahead and jump into that Frontier was so graciously able to send me. So thank you, Frontier. We have this beautiful screenshot of the water buffalo, one laying down in the back and one standing drinking some water there on like a mossy rock. So very, very cool. And then the next one is the wonderful capybara. You will have seen this because I've likely used it for the thumbnail, because, I mean, how could you not? Look at it. Standing in some water with some plants growing all around it. And the last little screenshot we have of an animal is the platypus. So these are the three animals that we get a really good look at. We have not really seen the lichway, the red-crowned crane, or the spectacled caiman, or the small-clawed otter. So definitely look out on Planet Zoo's social medias and mine as well, because as they share them, I will certainly be sharing them for you guys. But there's a look at our little platypus. We get a couple screenshots of this, as I'm assuming the scenario map. So very cool. That's a little glimpse as to what you might see with that. And then the last but not least is going to be the capybara. Looks like they are a walkthrough animal. So you can make a walkthrough habitat, and your guests can get nice up and close to the world's largest rodent. So very, very cool. And that's it. That's basically it. I am so very excited. Let me know what you guys are thinking down below. Are you excited, disappointed? Did you guess it? All the things. Leave them all down below in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. And if you're interested in more Planet Zoo content, of course, we'll be covering this. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. And until next time, I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye!